Well, let's check our new audio.
That's going to be great. So today we're doing bag number 5. It's going to be great.
Bag number 5. That's what they called my teacher in high school.
Oh! Dave didn't go anywhere near where you're going to watch this video.
Wait, why did you give me the whole book?
You know what? Because I wanted you to feel like you are empowered.
No empower. I just want to do the small stuff.
Oh, you want to heckle?
I want to heckle.
Okay.
I want to be the peanut gallery.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you to be the peanut gallery, you know?
Wait, hold on. Let's talk into the mic. Test.
Let's have a little mic talk, shall we?
So today we're building Hogwarts Castle. Bag number 5.
I'm not going to be anywhere near him. Okay, do you have the right pieces available?
I got my tea.
Mm-hmm. I got my tea.
Well, again.
Dave is a chronic tea drinker. Caffeine consumption problems.
You know, my dentist did ask. You know, he's like, "Do you drink a lot of coffee and tea?"
No, not at all.
What's a lot?
Yeah. So
what do you mean a lot?
Right. Can you give me a scale? 1, 2, yeah.
Is 6 cups a day a lot?
No. 6 cups a day.
Although I did read on the back of the tea, it said heart healthy.
Yeah, okay.
That's what it said.
It's full of caffeine. But
It's kind of like, you know, on the Honey Nut Cheerios box, it says heart healthy. You're like, is it though?
Is it?
Is it? Is it really?
Are you?
Is that little bee actually going to help my heart?
Are we doing some Cheerios bashing? Because that's.
Well, no, I like Cheerios. It's just like, do you believe that it's healthy for your heart?
Dude, I believe whatever the cereal box tells me.
You said that with a lot of conviction, brother.
In case they're listening, I love cereal.
Do you want Sean to believe in a conspiracy theory?
That's right.
Put it on a cereal box.
Dude, it's for real.
Flat Earth cereal box.
Right. Put it on a Wheaties box. It's gospel.
Wheaties, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Wheaties? Wheaties guy?
I do like Wheaties sometimes before it reaches that epic layer of sog.
I see you more of as like a Cocoa Crisp kind of fella.
No. Actually, I'm a Honey Nut Cheerios guy.
Wow, really? Okay,
Yeah,
so I hit the nail on the head.
Right.
Really. So you're like big Honey Nut Cheerios guy.
Me and the bee, we're like this.
You and the bee!
Me and the bee, we're like this. I'm like, hey.
Hey, bee.
Hey, how you doing? He's like,
I'm going to let everyone watch this.
No!
Gross thing.
Does everyone like his cup? It's a very nice cup there. It's very, very nice.
Thank you. I gotta get the tea bag out of my my teacup.
What? I don't understand him.
It's English breakfast, though. It's spot on for.
Oh, was that what you wanted me to pick up today and I didn't pick up?
We're not going to talk about that.
I didn't get the stamps either.
I like your look. You go,
Stamps.
I asked Sean to get stamps, and he forgot, and he goes, stamps! Stamps! What was that one movie? It was like, Soylent Green is people. You remember that?
Oh, it's
yeah. Soylent Green is people. Stamps! It was such a dramatic thing this morning.
Dave, I'm never dramatic. I am always. Can't say that.
This tea is perfect, by the way.
Is it perfect?
I had like the perfect brew time, perfect brew temperature. I might have been a little bit overboard with the amount of tea leaves I had in it, but it adds a nice little bitterness that I was looking for here later in the day. You know?
A nice little bitterness.
Nice little bitterness, you know?
Who says that? Excuse me, when you're at the grocery store, could you pick up a nice little bit of bitterness for me, please?
Well, you know, you got to have a little eye opener in the late afternoon hours.
I think this is...
the post-espresso tea.
Yeah. This is who Dave is taking to the sock hop.
The sock hop? Ooh. Is that where you listen to the 50s jams, the sock hop?
Right. You got the girls on the roller bringing the stuff out to your car, you know?
I think you're confusing a sock hop, like a dance, with like a drive-in...
Are you...
drive-in... What do you call those things? Drive-up
A drive-in
restaurant?
eatery?
You could get a greasy cheeseburger.
Ooh,
You
greasy
know?
cheeseburger.
Yeah, and you get some chili cheese fries and a malt.
Ooh.
You get a malt.
What's
the difference between a malt and a milkshake? I'll take a malt.
Well, a malt is kind of
I'll
like...
take a malt.
Well,
Hey, wait, hold on. One other question.
Yeah.
Is malt a flavor, or is it like I'm getting a chocolate malt?
Well, malt is like... You've had a malted milk ball, like the little candies? It's like that chalky kind of... The interior.
Malted milk? You mean like a Whopper? A Whopper.
Whopper, yeah. I mean, for those...
I had a Whopper, but it was English. It was a Maltese. I think a Maltese?
What?
Maltese? It was called like a Maltese.
Maltese?
Maltese?
Yeah, I'm thinking
Malt
that is really interesting.
Our friends in England can help us out with that.
Well, I think it has something to do with the metric system. Metric system?
Well, in Whopper's form, it's by the ball. So, like,
What?
in Maltese, what's the metric system of ball? A round. It's a round.
It's a round.
This comes with 12 rounds.
12 rounds.
That's what old Harry here would say. He goes, I'll take 12 rounds of Maltesers there, governor.
What?
Isn't that what he would say? Governor.
That's Longbottom.
Well, he's British too.
When Neville would be like,
I'll take 12 rounds of Maltesers, governor.
could I have a Maltese for my sweetie?
Maltese for my sweetie.
Right.
I think you could write a little song about that. You could take it and
I
play it at the sock hop.
I should play it at the sock hop. I'm here to bring you this song about my Maltese, and people probably would throw me out.
So what do you think they got? What kind of music they got playing at the sock hop? A little Richard, Richard, a little Buddy Holiday, or Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holiday.
Yeah.
I think I got like Doc Holliday and Billie Holiday and Buddy Holly mixed up into one person there.
But it was very well done. I mean, you were like just spot on.
He says, "Oh, I want to hold your hand." Right? That'd be at the sock hop. Play that one for me.
I think you're gonna do the one.
Old Neville.
Neville was the. Why is it always me?
Yeah, but he had a real like glorious moment at the end there. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you kind of think about Neville's trajectory in the story. I mean, he was kind of they kicked him around, frankly. I mean,
Right.
Everybody kicked him around.
Yeah.
But at the end, you know, he came out on top. He got the sword of Gryffindor. You know, pulled it out of the magic hat.
Yeah, it wasn't the sword of Hufflepuff, was it? Or Ravenclaw?
Well, that's because they're all Gryffindors.
They're
you know?
still- oh, for the love of God!
Everybody in the movie's Gryffindor, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah. I mean, what's he gonna pull out if it's Hufflepuff, like a cotton swab or something? Like, you know, they don't even.
You think there's an enchanted cotton swab?
I'm sure there is. Gonna clear your ears
Right.
out a little bit or something.
You went swimming? You take this sucker. It'll clear you out.
But if you think about old Neville there,
Right.
You know, I mean, he cut off the head of the snake. Yeah. You know, at the very end there. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Oh! Sorry.
So I mean, you know, he kind of came out on top there, right? I think so.
Yeah.
You know,
He did pretty good.
he did pretty good for himself. You know, he went into real estate. You know, he's doing all right.
He's got a thing on the 4th Street. He's doing good.
he's
you know?
doing all,
He's
he's
got a
doing
little-
all right. Neville's doing all right.
You know, he's...
Old Longbottom's real estate agency. You know, he's what kind of like? So you don't have like regular houses for like wizards and witches, right?
Right.
So what kind of real estate is he moving? Is he moving like what kind of house does a wizard live in? You know, like a tower. Oh man, I like Neville. See, they did him a disservice by putting him in this ninja outfit. You know, they should have given him a little mask or something.
He's a waiter.
Did you notice on the front of this? It looks like he's got like a money sign on his pocket there. You notice that?
It's for tips. He wants...
No, that is not.
He wants to be
Well, I'm gonna
tipped.
show everybody here. This is you're gonna make
Okay,
a lot of
watch out now, because he's going to come up there and show you.
Comes Neville.
I don't know if it'll get it. It's like really not in focus. Almost. There it is.
Oh,
In focus.
See the I don't know. It's like a dollar sign or something. I don't know.
Well, you know, some people are motivated by money. So maybe that's what they were
Is that a
saying.
jab at me?
Does the shoe fit? I don't know.
Oh, so what's on the other side? I mean, I know they. Oh, this was the goth Neville on the other side.
Oh my god!
Right?
This is emo Neville.
This is like, I remember we had the whole. He's listening to the Cure bit, right?
Right. He was he was a big Cure fan.
Yeah, the Cure, the Smiths or something. Oh man. So this one was. Hold on here. We got two different ladies here. This one is Hermione, right?
You're right.
With the fancy dress on, and then this one was Luna, right?
Miss Lovegood.
Luna, nice.
Lovegood.
That's a nice name for a witch. Lovegood. You know, you'd be a good witch if you got the name Lovegood, right?
You think you're like in
I mean, you're kind of pigeonholed to being a good person. You're like being on the good side, right? 'Cause you're not gonna have some kind of evil Slytherin named Lovegood.
Well, you could, but it'd just be awkward.
Well, it just wouldn't make any sense, right?
Be afraid.
Like
of Lovegood.
the most evil wizard in history is called Lovegood.
Right.
You know, like don't say their name. It's Lovegood.
Right.
Oh! Ah! Ah!
You know, Dave, the fear of a name just increases the fear of itself.
Well, that's why, is Voldemort that scary? That's pretty scary, I guess, right? Voldemort? It's kind of like Voldemort. What do you think of when you think of like Voldemort? Not the wizard guy, but like if you've never heard of Voldemort, right? If you've never seen a movie or read the book, right? And you're sitting there and someone goes, "Hey, I'm gonna introduce you to Voldemort," and you'd be like, "What?"
I'm thinking.
Well, I'm gonna introduce you to Voldemort. What comes across your head? Who's Voldemort? Who pops out?
I'm thinking like a nasty rash or something. Like you got the Voldemort.
You got the Voldemorts.
Did you get the shot? Because you got the Voldemort.
I got the Voldemorts.
Right.
It's on my arm.
It's really contagious. It's
Get me some lotion. I got the Voldemorts.
Yo, yeah.
How'd you get the Voldemorts? I was messing around in the bushes in the back. And,
I
got the Voldemorts.
I was trimming the hedges at night and
over there at Greystoke or
Greystoke.
what is it? Gandalf or what's the name of this joint again? Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
Greystoke.
For all the Tarzan fans out there, we
They got like a Lego Tarzan set. You think they do? A couple vines hanging down, and a couple apes, and a loincloth young lad swinging through the.
Okay, the show's going in a very different direction today.
Well, it's the truth. That's what he wears, right? You listen to that. Who did the music on the Disney one? It was Phil Collins. Right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He's swinging through the vines. I can feel it coming to. Was that on there, right?
Yeah, I think it was. We need to check his tea. This is crazy today, man.
Hey, man.
Perfect.
It's delicious.
It's the right temperature and everything. I think
I'm telling you, I think like real tea people, they came here and they had some of this, they'd be like, yeah, no, that's really good.
What's a real tea person?
That's somebody that enjoys tea pretty often, like a real tea person,
So like
someone that's really into tea.
He's into tea.
He's into tea, hey, like Mr. T, right?
Oh.
He's into tea, right?
So do you have like starter sets for people that are getting into tea? Here's your cup. And,
here's your cup.
Here's your
Here's your tea bag.
Tea bag and
here's your kettle.
Here's your kettle.
All right, boil up some of the water there. Pour it in there. Time it. You don't want to scald the tea, right?
You want to yell at it?
You're a bad tea.
My tea ran away because I was scalded.
So, you think Mr. T is a big fan of tea?
I bet he is.
How much he is?
I bet he likes the letter R too. Come on, that was really good. Look, we got a little more built. We got another floor. That's for Dave's acceptance to Hogwarts. Is right there. It's his letter.
Oh, is that like the room you go into and they're like, all right, sit down. Let's talk about your Hogwarts qualifications.
Right. Here.
Yeah.
We did some digging.
Did you perform or not perform magic on Tuesday?
Right.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. You know?
Did you perform art? Did you perform magic in the front of a Muggle? That's what they're gonna say to you.
I'll be like, what's a Muggle? This guy, Sean.
Me, I'm a Muggle.
Flat Muggle. Muggle.
just like flat? That's.
Well, you're just a Muggle. There's just no two bits about it, right?
I'm pretty.
Is there any magic going on there?
Well, I'd like to believe so.
I'd like to believe.
I'd like to believe there's a little magic.
I know. You'd be straight into Gryffindor. They put that little hat on you and you'd be like, Gryffindor!
What? I don't think so.
Yeah, you and Larry Gryffindor. Hand in hand.
Oh!
Solving all the problems over there at Hogwarts. What are you doing?
I'm dropping the pieces.
Yeah, I bet you Gandorf would come up to you and he'd be like, hey, listen up here, Sean.
Did you just say Gandorf? Because that's going to go over like a drop of yeah.
I'm going to give you the magical wristband of, you know, forever.
You got the magical wristband of...
Just like flotation, right? Can't swim. You know, you can't fly, but you can kind of float a little bit. You get like 6 inches off the ground.
You do good, all right?
You're not the best, but you do good.
You do good. What I'm saying to you, kid, is you're not going to be like the starter, right?
You're going to be on the backup. If we need someone to float 6 inches off the ground, we're going to put you in.
You the man.
You get this wristband, right? You just kind of hover. And we don't know what it's good for, but we think you're going to figure something out.
I think you're going to do a fantastic job with this here.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to figure this little Lego
thing.
I'd
put your name into the Cauldron of Doom or whatever.
It's the Goblet of... Oh, my gosh. It's the Goblet of Fire.
That's what I just said.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, the Cauldron of Doom. Like, oh, man, Sean, I put your name in the Cauldron of Doom. And you'd be like, no, you're supposed to put it in the Goblet of Fire. Like, oh, no, put it in the wrong one.
Oh, you know, they had them both out at lunch, and I was like, which one do I go with, you know?
That means you're going to be destroyed. Sorry.
Yeah.
I put it in the wrong one. I'd be like the worst Hogwarts friend, you know? Like, putting people's name in the Cauldron of Doom. Like, what did you do that for? Well, I thought it was the goblet thing, you know? I want you to compete. Holy smokes.
Wow, that went really far,
didn't it? We got that in camera.
That went really far.
You're losing all my Hogwarts pieces.
Well, I had to go because I did this thing wrong here, so I had to go back.
So, let me ask you then, all right? Since you're in the middle of this.
let me talk to you.
Let me distract you. What is the Cauldron of Doom? Like, what happens when somebody puts your name in the Cauldron of Doom?
You grow a copious amount of like Voldemorts. You know,
Voldemorts.
Right, you get a lot of them.
You got the Voldemorts.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, man, you got the Voldemort. Somebody put your name in the Cauldron of Doom.
Right. Everybody goes, man!
So you know how all those kids were putting their names in the Goblet of Fire?
Right.
Like, what happened when they got rejected? Like, you know?
Oh, they
what, like, did something bad happen to them?
Dumbledore put a spell on the cup so that they would grow old.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they would, like, grow a beard and... Similar to what you have with your beard.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Man, you went straight up kicked me. Like, hey, I'm not going to hesitate. I'm just going to insult Dave. That's just the way I'm just going to do it. You know?
I don't understand.
I'm not going to roundabout insult him. I'm just going to flat out insult him.
Dave, I said you were
You're just like, hey.
A distinguished
Look how much gray's in your beard. You're so old.
You're so old. That's so nice. You know?
Man. You know, do you think the people from those other schools, when they found out both Harry and Sigglesworth or whatever both came out of the goblet?
Sigglesworth?
Yeah. You know, the two guys from Hogwarts, they got it? You know, two guys from Gryffindor or whatever. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Somebody told me he was in Hufflepuff. So you are way off, buddy.
What are you?
Way off!
For the love of all things going
way off!
I don't understand.
Sigglesworth, Hufflepuff.
Who's Sigglesworth?
The other guy that was in the he's in the vampire flick.
That's Cedric.
Sigglesworth. Right? That's his last name.
Right. It's
Or middle name.
right. It's his middle name that no one ever uses.
Not even J.K. Rowling.
Right, because they're like, that's horrible. And
What? No, I forgot what I was gonna say because this was an important thing.
Was it? Was it?
Oh yeah. You think those people were just super upset? You know, just what to say? Like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
How come you get 2 guys in there, right? And we only get the 1. That's not fair. You know, the one school has the 1 girl, the other school has the other guy. They don't get 2 people. But Hogwarts, no, they gotta cheat. They gotta cheat. Gandalf has to cheat. He cheats.
Did you just say Gandalf again? So, you know, we're gonna get death threats.
It's gonna piss some of you off.
People are gonna lose their mind, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I got you. I got you." And they're gonna be like this, you know.
I'm so. Hold on. Put that pause on. So yeah. So I forgot where I was going with that whole thing.
Well, I gotta figure this guy out here. So.
Oh, it's got a nice 2-bed setup in there.
Right. I don't know how. Like, what do you do here? You see this little spot here? I seem to be.
That's a nice little tile thing on it.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like, looks like something. No.
So this is nice. It's got like twin beds in here, you know. So it's got a place you can take a nap, you know, and whatnot. It's got a little kitchen. Wow.
It's good for you.
This is really nice. This is really nice. And Neville says I could sell this.
Right.
I can sell this.
Neville could move it.
I can move this one. This one. I don't think it's gonna be on the market long.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's gonna be on the market long.
The whole like, you know, dude falling to his death. Do you think that's gonna be an issue?
Spoiler alert.
Right. Surprise!
Surprise! Dumbledore gets shoved out of a window.
I want to make it a square.
Did he get shoved out or did he get
no,
shot?
He fell.
He fell?
He fell.
Wait, he fell.
Right. Because
Wait a minute. Wait.
yeah.
Can't he just like cast a spell? There's like a feather spell or something where you
Feather fall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're mixing our
Why didn't he do that?
well, you know.
Was it like an Obi-Wan thing where it's like I have to die to show Harry the way of the Force or something?
Wow. I'm thinking that's exactly it.
And you remember Obi-Wan, right? He did one of these things. He knew he was gonna.
Wow, did you just compare when Obi-Wan died?
Well, it's because it's the same story.
There's going to be
It's the same exact story.
You're going with the Star Wars thing again?
See, that's why we got to be done with this Hogwarts castle so we can move on to a new subject. I think people are tired of hearing me talk about Hogwarts.
I think they love hearing you talk about Hogwarts.
I would like to live at Hogwarts. I think I'd do good there.
I think you would do great there as like the other janitor.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Me and
That guy was
Crookshanks or whatever.
That was the cat. That was Hermione's cat.
No, seriously, what was that guy? He was the guy that was in. Wasn't he in that vampire show too?
The Strain.
The Strain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, super fun on that stuff there.
I don't know about him as an actor. No offense if you're watching this, but which I'm sure you're not. But
right. Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, a character actor, right? You know, he does his part. Filch. Right? No.
I think that was his name.
Something like that.
It's something.
Yeah.
Well, he was in.
But he's always kind of got the one, like, you know, evil eyes, like, oh, it was those 3 kids. It was them. I saw them.
I think.
Into the.
I don't think he sounds like a pirate.
Yar. Yar.
Yarg.
Tis Harry Potter. Yar.
Yeah, I'm thinking no, but yeah.
Oh, they probably have like a. Do you think they have a Pirates of the Caribbean Lego set? That'd be cool.
Yeah, I bet they do.
We should do that. That'd be fun.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Do you like pirates, Dave?
Yes, very much so. Thank you for asking.
Because
I'm a big pirate guy.
I get the impression that you're into pirates.
I am into pirates. That is true.
That you, sir, find pirates to be...
Dead men tell no tales. Dead men tell no tales. See?
I think what you've got going on there... I seem to be missing pieces.
It's not all you're missing.
Really? It's not all that you're missing.
Well, yeah, go ahead and yawn on our show. That's like exhilarating
Whoa!
TV.
I'm sorry. I had to.
This is Sean on our YouTube show.
I was looking and then I couldn't find it. I can't find this piece. I don't know what's going on here. All right. Do you see it? Like,
See
okay.
what? I don't even know what you're looking for. I got
here.
this here for you.
That's the broom. In case it got swept.
No, I mean you've obviously got everything on your side, so I don't see how. It's maybe it was that thing you flicked over there.
Well, we could, you know.
Is it that thing you flicked over there?
Well, no, I'm trying to get. I got this wall here, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, how do I build this wall?
You got to call the Hogwarts contractors. You know what I mean?
The Hogwarts contractor.
Yeah.
I think we talked about him before.
I think we did. Now you got to think about this, right? Though, like they're not like using hammers and stuff like that. They're just like using their wands. They're like, okay, bippity boppity boo,
bippity
up goes this wall. You
bippity
know,
boppity. I think
if you're magical, why don't you just build your own Hogwarts? What do you got to go to Hogwarts for?
Well,
just do. Shazam! Hogwarts! And then like a big old Hogwarts appears.
I think that's exactly it.
Shazam! Shazam! Hogwarts!
Shazam is the name of a character
boy.
So
I saw that movie.
You see Shazam?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was pretty good, people give DC a hard time, but I thought that was pretty good.
Definitely.
It was one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Shazam was a better one. The Batman movies, of course. Wonder Woman was good.
First one. I really liked the first one.
I didn't see the second one, so I can't speak on that one.
And
then I liked the most recent update Zack Snyder did with
Yeah, I thought
that was good.